In Wester Ross. It is quite high ground, but there's been a gust of 86 miles an hour. Balta Sound is in Shetland, 76 mile an hour gusts. Even in Edinburgh, we've had a gust of wind at 45 miles an hour. So disruption is quite possible from this. It's all coming from a deep area of low pressure moving across us, across the north of Scotland, and that is Storm Pia. We've also got a weather front which is sinking southwards through the course of today. That's taking its cloud and its rain with it, and behind it we see squally showers, some of which will be wintry on the tops of the hills in Scotland, but later in the day we could see some of that get down to more modest levels. As we move across Northern Ireland, Northern England, the Isle of Man into North Wales, we still are looking at strong winds. Gales here too, but for southern England, it still is going to be windy, it's going to be cloudy, it will be damp in places, but it's not going to be as windy as it is further north. So the winds will continue to blow as we go through the course of the day. The colder air ensconced in the north, only 2 degrees in Lerwick. The milder air as we push further south, looking at 10 to about 12 degrees. Through this evening and overnight, our weather front, which is pushed down towards the southwest, is going to start to retreat northwards and eastwards once again. We'll see some snow in the hills of the Highlands and also the Northern Isles. In the Northern Isles, it may well come down to lower levels. Here it's going to be cold, could well be some ice. Come further south for the time of year, it's mild, but it still is going to be windy. And that takes us into tomorrow. We still have this weather front with us. This weather front, again, is still pushing northwards, still from the isobars. You can see it's going to be windy. The cold air ensconced across the north of Scotland, being bumped into by the milder air coming up from the south. So again, we'll see some winteriness on the hills. Still a windy day, not as windy. Some further snowfall across the Northern Isles and a lot of cloud around. So temperature-wise, 10 in Glasgow, 12 in London, only 5 in Aberdeen and 1 in Lerwick. Then as we move on into the weekend, on Saturday, some transient snow across the hills in Scotland, quickly replaced by some rain, comes south into England, Wales and much of Northern Ireland, and we're looking at a drier day, but there'll be a fair bit of cloud around as well, and also 1 or 2 showers knocking around, but it's going to be milder. You can see how the milder air now pushing up towards Aberdeen and Stornoway, but Lerwick still in the colder conditions. Then as we move on through the next few days, for Sunday, it'll be windy. There'll be rain in the north and the west. That's going to slide southwards and eastwards through the course of the day. And then on Christmas Day itself, there's a potential for rain in the south, showers in the north, and it will feel that bit cooler. Now getting Charlie.
Carol, thanks so much.